and decolonization and my own Filipina heritage and decolonization efforts there. And so you can check out that show as well as all of the other fantastic Indigenous Peoples Day programmings from Sunday and Monday on the archives and streaming archives on kexp.org. I want to say hi also to Scott in Lake Tahoe, James in San Francisco, Cassidy in Omaha. Thanks for checking in, y'all. If you want to say hi, you can email dj at kxt.org or you can text me to 06-903-5397. They're just cleaning up the first of two Dua Lipa day parties. Had a very big inflatable butt right in front of my DJ booth. That was very fun to see. It was sad to see it get deflated, but you can see the big inflatable butt tomorrow. We're having another Dua Lipa day party. So if you are going to the show or if you're just going to be around and feel like grabbing a drink at the gathering space and shopping at a Delusional Bird, you can do so here at the gathering space from 4 to 7 p.m. All right, I got more music on the way. There's a track from Automatic. This one's called Black Box, listener powered KEXP.
If you run, all the damage has been done. People knows what pretty all the world. Losing the fight, it happens all the time. When songs the bell whispered to the air, played a good night, coming from the fire. Keep on flying. Closer to the end, you're high beyond your waist. It wants the bar, I was clean. Gave it on for the damage has been done. Played with the romance, but really all the wrong. So no more. I didn't go tomorrow. Alors que nous vendons de cristal, histoire de tous les lendemains, dans la dérive des sillons éblouis. Je veux savoir d'où on a atterri. Dans quel mouvement super, quel moment on a choisi. Le petit chat à l'intérêt, découvrir perdu dans l'ombre du film. Il hallucine, il hallucine. Dans trop possible, il hallucine. Dans quel mouvement subit, de quel moment on choisit. Dans la dérive, c'est on s'est vu. Le soleil sur le banc, je dans le vent de ces enfants, ces grands enfants.
All right, hey, Stoking, Tuesday to none and all. This is my second attempt at some some Euro region racing. The first attempt didn't work out so well. I don't know if my fucking internet went out or or the server failed. Something fucking happened. I don't know, dude. I don't know who I just got in here. Fuck, dude. I've got this fucking thing going on with my fucking cursor, and it's pissing me off, dude. The cursor magically moves on its fucking own, and it fucks my shit up, man. It's like, it changes my brake balance during race. I don't know if it's fucking with my Anurang, and it hasn't let me finish. Oh, dude, I hate it when that shit happens. All right, so, hey, as always, to all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we either maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety as level finance race. I competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping the class equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, make sure to set opinions within the PMA is positive mental attitude, certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Cars in my car, don't get mad, talk smack. Yeah, so I was doing a race right before this. Was having a decent run. I made some mistakes, but a decent run. And yeah, dude, I don't know if it was the server or my fucking weak ass Central Valley fucking internet. Something happened, but all of a sudden, like, the cars were zooming all over the place, and I was like, oh shit, this is not good, right? You know how that whole scenario goes. And next thing I knew, I was the game just went completely blank. Now, it said that, like, hell of other people quit at the same time, so hopefully it was just a server issue. I didn't appear to lose as many DR points as I would have expected to in a situation like that, so I don't know if it was the server. Hopefully it was just the server, but I mean, whatever, dude. Fired up just getting some racing. I haven't done any racing over here in the Eurozone since, I think like a week ago, as a matter of fact. So yeah, fired up. Did 5 races this morning out of the Americas zone. Was contemplating doing some racing out of Asia. Actually put in some serious effort on improving my quality time over there, which I did get. And then it was like time for the Mariners game. Now the Mariners, when I last checked, we were down like fucking 10 runs, man. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that we're gonna not be sweeping these motherfuckers in 4 games, man. All right, so I've been staying in that Banky Boy. I've been staying in 3rd gear in qualifying. I was testing out doing my going all the way down to 2nd, which I'd been doing in race throughout this early portion of the race week, thinking that might give me a better run on, when in fact it did not. So, long story short, I think I'm going to keep Banky Boy in 3rd. Fairly decent exit right here. Yeah, I was watching the homies, Mad Matthew, aka That's My phone. You didn't already pick up on the fact that that's whose ghost I was chasing pre-race. And I noticed that he was short shifting like a motherfucker. And I started putting that into play, and it definitely helped improve my time. So right there, I just kept it in 3rd as opposed to going in 2nd, which is what I have been doing. I think that gave me a better exit right there. Get it over into 5th a little bit earlier. Definitely blew this turn last lap. Not so great right here either, but a little bit better. Oh shit, looks like the homie super went off in the grass. That's the homie, the Kang Hai, getting the 4th a little bit earlier. Alright, so now I can really test out my race lines now that I've got a pretty good amount of separation. Not a huge separate amount, so I still got to be smart, but yeah, definitely a better breakaway at this point. 107.5, that's one of my better sector ties for this week. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it in third over here, see if that gives me a better run on. Slightly better, no, not really. The homie behind me still got it better, so get on the Kong High. That's one of the race homies. Always a treat to see that cat out on course. Want to try and go as high speed through this section as I can. Sometimes I nail, sometimes I don't. Like right there, I definitely did not. Lost a lot of time, the homie behind me. So we really gotta nail this one right here. A little bobble, but not the end of the world. Alright, 208 lap. I will motherfucking take it. Good strong exit out of there. Alright, I feel like all things considered we're doing pretty decent. Could be better, but decent. Alright, so yeah, race number, well, technically 2, but really the first race of the night, since I wasn't able to complete the first race. And yeah, see what we can do over here, Euro region. Often a definitely tougher competitive wise region as far as with the racers. As a matter of fact, on my friends list leaderboard, man, I'm pretty low on the totem pole. Yeah, I often say, man, the Eurozone's likely going to have the pound for pound, the densest concentration of the fastest racers in the world. Yeah, so just to be out here and stay competitive is always a win for myself. Lost a little bit of time there for the Kong High, but not the end of the world. Again, I've got a pretty good amount of separation, so I keep my lines clean, stay out the penalty zone, keep my vehicle on track. Ideally, we should be getting out of here with some success. I did not know why I dropped in the second right there, but I motherfucking did, didn't I? Yeah, lost a little bit of time, but not terrible. Stay out of that motherfucking grass. Woo! I had to let off the throttle right there because I felt myself going real wide. What are we on? Lap number. Lost about 0.2 of a 200ths rather of a second to the homie behind me, but looks like we're regaining that back now through this section. Alright, so all in all, doing fairly decent. Could be better, but fairly decent. So we're doing alright. Yeah, again, Stoking Wednesday night to all. I hope I put the title correct in the video. I think I put Wednesday, but I hope I didn't put Tuesday. We're coming up to the waning days of my last 2 weeks racecation. I'd taken off 2 weeks of work with the initial plan of visiting Cancun, Mexico for the good homie Anguelo. Shout out, Andrew, if you happen to check this out. You likely will not, but the intention of going out and seeing my good homie and his now new missus tie the knot. And unfortunately, financial obligations put that trip on the back burner. And so my backup plan, I was like, maybe I'll just drive up to Seattle. But I was like, frankly, I was like, you know what? I'm having hell of fun, like not doing anything but getting up and racing and sleeping in and just basically not going to work. So, yeah, man, long story short, man, I've just been racing every day, skating every day, swimming every day, yeah, like literally, it's been great, man. I definitely blew that right there, but we're still holding out okay. So yeah, just fired up to begin some racing. Fired up to have some fun, and yeah, it's been a nice break. I gotta say, man, honestly, it's kind of weird. Like I've never gone like on a vacation from work. Well, taking time off from work, rather, I should clarify, and not actually gone anywhere. It's it's always like I've got something planned in the works, right, for my time off, man, and it's kind of fucking nice not to have to like worry about, oh, I gotta leave on this day, or I gotta pack, or I gotta be here by this day, or I gotta spend this money on this hotel, right? Like I'm just fucking like doing whatever I want to do, man. It's pretty. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's pretty fucking sweet. So yeah, again, especially with the get to just get my arm twisted and do as much racing as I want. Like hell yeah, man. Like I'm about this life. So yeah, that's what I've been doing the last couple of weeks. For everyone out there, I hope your week has been killer as well. Definitely not too enthused about these Seattle Mariners getting their asses kicked tonight, but hey, man, I knew these Toronto Blue Jays were just going to roll over and let the Mariners run away with the series, man. So they're there for a reason too, and their bats finally woke up tonight. It was destined to happen, and yeah, I kind of had a feeling that's what was going to happen tonight. So. Whatevs, man. It's all good. Game 4 tomorrow. We'll see if the Mariners can bounce back. I don't know who we got on the mound tonight, but the Mariners got some really strong pitching. So I got faith that they can bounce back. It's just a matter of who strikes first, man. So yeah, shout out to those Toronto Blue Jays. Shout out to all my Canadian race homies, especially, man, that are rooting on those guys, man. Big love for the Great White North for Canada. All right, race number 1 in the books. I'm probably only going to just do 2 races just because I'm getting kind of tired, but I will take that one to start off with. All right, so race number 1 in the books. And since we got some Cream playing in the background, I'm going to put this on. Here we go.
What's inside It's just how people, power periods move.
All right, it's a nice little segue into some racing. Just for the record, man, when I first met my daughter's mom, and we were living in this house in North Oakland by the Berkeley border, and we she's actually the one who really turned me on to the band Cream, and I used to love listening to that Cream Greatest Hits CD back when there were CDs. While I was racing Gran Turismo 1, man. And what was my favorite? My favorite song was Badge. How'd it go? Anyways, I'm kind of throwing off this background music. Anyways, I digress. But yeah, long story short, that was a real blast from the past, man. It seems like just yesterday, but shit, man, that was near 30 years ago. All right, so hey, on the subject of the here and now, to all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety rates of a fun-ass race, a competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always. My primary goal, is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my job honorable, keeping it classy, equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors, should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified zone of speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hit her cars on my car, don't get mad, and talk smack. All right, yeah, race number 2, technically 3, but the first one doesn't count since it's either my internet or the server that kicked me off the race 2 laps in. So, yeah, this is going to be my my 3rd attempt at racing, and definitely my ultimate race for this version of Euro region nighttime racing. After this one, man, I'm going to chill and jump back into my latest Stephen King book, which is rereading The Stand, which, speaking of which, is something I initially read 30 years back, man. So, yeah, speaking on the subject of 30 years ago, man, yeah, I'm a big Stephen King fan. I had just finished his latest book, Never Flinch, and I was like, oh, what am I going to read next, man? I kind of wasn't really certain what I was feeling, and I've been kind of eyeballing my old copy of The Stand. It's just been sitting unopened now for, again, near about 30 years. Actually, over 30 years. Right about 30 years. And I was like, you know what, man? And then I also heard that they just recently released this book of short stories called It's the End of the World as We Know It, similar like the REM song. Yeah, I guess it's a collection of short stories, which is essentially a background stories for the characters in The Stand. So I was like, hey, you know what? I heard about this being released, and I was like, okay, I'm going to reread The Stand again. I'd already been kind of kicking around rereading it again anyways, so it's just more incentive to do so. Where's the Kong? Hi, I see him. And yeah, so that's exactly what I've been doing, man. And I gotta say, man, it is such a classic tale. And yeah, just really fired up to be reading it over again, man. All the characters, it's a book that basically got me hooked on Stephen King. I had rented the movie The Stand at the time. It was 1993. I was going through like my first ever like real major heartbreak due to lost relationship. I basically thought I was going to marry this woman, and you know, man, we were 21, man. What did I know, man? And anyways, I was like, at the time, I just smoke hella weed. I'd go rent movies and watch movies and fucking cry all the time. I was an emotional wreck, man. And anyways, so I went to the video store, and they had this 2-tape, right, VHS tapes. It goes to show how old I am, right? It was like a 4-hour movie, and I was like, oh, this sounds right up my alley, man. A 4-hour movie, just smoke hella weed and fucking watch it, right? And I, like, of course, everyone knew, like, Stephen King, like, scary movies, like horror movies, and not just about, and also scary stuff, right? See what I did there? Horror. Anyways, but what I discovered is it's without giving too much away, in case you're unfamiliar, I highly suggest you check it out. It's basically an apocalyptic movie, and story. It's basically about the end of the world, and yeah, and that's where I began to understand that really Stephen King's books weren't so much about scary shit as much as about like good and evil and the potential for alternate universe and just like a lot of bit of spirituality involved as well. And it's basically what sold me on Stephen King. So and if anybody out there, if you're unfamiliar, man, I highly suggest this read. It's kind of, I'm kind of thinking like what would be like the best book if I'm new to Stephen King to start off with. I can't really say what that would be. I have to break super early right here, aren't I? Just because all his books are actually tied together, and they're all tied together in this one book. Really, it's called the Gunslinger series. It's like 6 or 7 books. It's also called the Dark Tower series, where really you begin to understand that all of Stephen King's books are all tied together. But yeah, the Stand is a major component in that, and yeah, it's a heavy read. It's a really long read. So is the Stand, or rather not the Stand, but the Gunslinger / Dark Tower series. Ooh, definitely got thrown off my line right there, didn't I? Shit, that sucked, man. I super fucked up right there, but I'll get high, gets fast. Go get it, bro. What a bummer, dude. Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened there other than I fucked up, so yeah, my bad. Alright, so yeah, race number 2 on the night. Start off P3 spot. Looks like I'm going to be losing a minimum of 1 spot. Keep my vehicle on course, so we should just be able to keep it at this and still get out of here with a competitive finish. So shout out to the homie Kong. He had plenty of opportunity to really get past me and didn't push it. That is the homie, man. So of course I'm gonna reciprocate that honorability on the driving and try and keep my keep my vehicle on course. She's almost flew off right there. Kong High also with the fastest lap. Go get it, bro. Alright, I've also got a really good amount of clean space right now too. Go ahead, bro. Go. I got you. Go. Go ahead, bro. Go. Where's he at? Yeah, Kong's gonna get past me anyways when I'm serving this penalty, so he doesn't have anything to worry about. This is where I screwed up. I got into 4th a little bit too late right there. Hence where I really screwed up. I'm gonna jump this curb right here. Yeah, I was in a one party is like, I get over, I'm like, nah, man, this way I can give the homie Kong High the draft. Kudos to all these guys in this race, man. This race has been fantastico, as is often the case with these homies over here, man. Not always the case in Europe. There can definitely be some wild energies from time to time, just like any other region, right? But I often say, man, with the there goes the Mustang. Stoking Wednesday night to you over here in the Eurozone. Start off P3 spot. Had a mistake on my part, definitely cost me that spot, but Yeah, still holding strong though. Stoking Wednesday. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. Hope all is well for you all out there in the Garden State. All right, final lap. Let's see if we can maybe pull a miracle out of our hat. I'm not holding my breath, man. All these guys are super sick with it, but you never know. I'm kind of surprised the Kong Hai is now down to a B driver rating. Actually, I'm kind of not surprised. Again, that goes back to there's so many fast-ass drivers over here in Europe that if you race, I would imagine so anyways, if this was the sole region you raced at, man, it would just be really difficult to come up on DR points, man, because everyone over here is just so good. Hence why I basically stick to racing this zone to this time of the night for myself in California, man. It's just, if I try and get in like early morning my time, which is like peak race hours for these guys, man, usually I'm going to be way back in the pack as my qualifying time doesn't compare. And second, it's, yeah, man, it can be chaos. So these guys are going too wide. But they backed out, keeping it cool. We got the Kong, we got the Bullet, we got the Sebga. Look at this spots 1 through 4 competition right here, bro. How sick is this, huh? Oh shit, Sebga gets the lead, but they might be fighting for it. Bullet gets past. I don't think Bullet's very excited about that. Go get it, Bullet. Go get it, Kong. Go get it, Sebka. This is so sick, man. What a fucking race, dude. Wow, what a race. Oh, shit. Kong Hai gets the fucking 1 second penalty. Am I going to finish in P3? Ah! Wow, dude, that was fucking crazy. Man, that made the whole race. Yeah, right? What a fucking finish. Wow, dude. Wow, I wonder what happened to Kong right there, man. He must have got that 1 second penalty on that uphill sweeping right, man. Oh, wow. Well, I wasn't even tripping, dude. I was like, whatever, man. It's been such a good race. Wow, what a fucking race. That race was incredible, dude. What I got again? I got Lupo Fora, the Enyarang. What a race.
That's how I love to race. Clean AF.
Yeah. Oh, dude, totally. That race, that was fucking incredible, man. I don't know if I'm already homies with this homie, man, but if I'm not, I'm gonna be, man, because he was sick with it, dude. And I'm pretty sure I'm already homies with Kong Hai. Yeah, that shit was that was incredible, dude. All right, so another good race ruined by talent counts. Bummer. Good to see you again, though. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be enough for me. It's 8:30 right now. I'm gonna chill. Mustang, thanks for stopping by. Does my head in, mate? Oh, I can relate, bro. I shit, man, relate. Damn it, dude. I hate. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna get your. I was like gonna say I'm gonna get my head out of it, dude. Fifth and sixth ruined my race. Yeah, tough one, dude. It happens, bro. It happens.
You got it, man.
Oops. Yeah, yeah. All right. So, hey, yeah, again, must say, man, thanks for stopping by. I guess that was a late message. Forgive me for not. I was trying to type in the message just to tell the homie in your ring, man. It's yeah, we can all get there, man.
Have a great
I
night,
had a
man.
yeah, thank you. Likewise, bro. I really appreciate it, man. Hopefully, I will see you soon. Yeah, I was just gonna mention I can relate to that homie, the Enyarang, man. I had a race yesterday, and I was in Asia, man, and I've been pretty good about getting caught up in moments of emotional rage, right, lately. But I was dealing with this one guy yesterday. I hadn't seen him in a while, and first I didn't recognize him, but as the race progressed, then I did remember him. Anyways, long story short, he was one of those dudes who is really good, but prefers to use his skills to like literally fuck with people. And um, yeah, I fell for the fucking bait, and I rage fucking smacked into him, and um, it didn't it didn't like completely ruin my race. I still had a strong finish, and but it like it fucking I was so angry, man. I was just like, fuck, dude, like yeah, that I had to walk away, man. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go jump in the pool. The pool is hella cold because it's hella cold right now. It's autumn time, and even though it's California, it's still starting to definitely cool down. Anyways, long story short, man, I had to get my head clear. I was like, I can't race anymore for a few hours. I gotta chill. Later on, went back when my head was clear, and I had some great racing. So we all get there. All right, so hey, I'm gonna get out of here. Mustang, thanks for stopping by. Anybody else happens to check this out? Cool. If not, cool. I hope everyone's race safe. More importantly, life day as well for you, where yours, wherever you may be in this great big blue biosphere we call Spaceship Earth. As always, I'm gonna end my stream on fuck the war pigs, man. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people. Human race, we can absolutely do better. Is it ever gonna end? Fuck no, it's never gonna end. There's always gonna be that small sliver of insanity with it. Look at my fucking haunted ass cursor right there, man. It's fucking. I did an update on my Fanatec wheel, and since then the cursor's been bugging out. I went on their Fanatec forum, and I guess it's a known glitch that they're going to address in the next update. Well, motherfucker, if you guys knew about it, why did you fucking send out this latest update? But whatever, I digress. Anyways, yeah, back to the war pigs. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people, right? We want to talk about sharing our life experience, man. We want to help each other on course. We want to uplift one another. We certainly don't want to fire metal projectiles at hypersonic speeds from a fucking handheld cannon at another human being, right? Like, how fucking insane is that, right? Just like we're seeing here in America. See my fucking sign behind me. Fuck these motherfuckers too, man. So yeah, stop shooting people, stop bombing people. Human race, we can do better, and we will do better. I have total faith in that, man.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, Mustang.
Hey, the great
Congrats to 300 subs, buddy.
Picasso. Chat's
Real
not
thing.
showing up on stream.
https colon
My
slash
chat is not
slash
showing up on stream.
youtube.com slash at mustang vk underscore
Picasso,
x.
dude. Hey, number
Secretly
one,
some
how
proud
about yeah,
bitches
great to see
getting
you,
the raw
bro. YouTube been acting up all
JRTXEZ.
over the. Hey, how
His
about
chat
those
is
fucking
not showing
Toronto
up on
Blue
stream.
Jays fucking
GN.
annihilating
YouTube been
my
acting
Mariners
up all
tonight,
over the
man.
place.
I'm gathering maybe you guys are either still on your trip into Montreal or just getting back. Assuming you're still traveling or what
What
else,
car you
man.
want or Ultraman
What
livery?
car you want? Your Ultraman. Oh, dude. Uh, let's go. No, you already made one for the Jeep. Yeah, yeah, dude. If okay, number one, thank you. That's so
Still
fucking
loves you
kind of
all.
you. Sick. That's so awesome. I hella want to go to Montreal. Um, one again, thank you for that livery offering,
G70
and
love.
I'm gonna go G70. You already know, bro. Yeah, great to see you, man. I hope you guys are having a good time, man. Dude, I gotta say, the last two games, right, previous to tonight when the series moved back to Seattle, which it was so nice to see the downtown scape in Seattle. Beautiful night over there. Again, I mentioned to you, I lived up there for a long time, literally right across the street from the stadium. So yeah, it was just like
Oh
looking at
yeah, I
home.
got you on the last play, of
Um,
course.
but I was gonna
Thanks,
say
Stoking.
the watching the game there that was in Toronto, man, that fucking Toronto skyline looks sick. Bro, I hella want to go visit Toronto, man. And Mustang, I'm gathering you being in New Jersey, right? You're not too far away from Toronto. Maybe you visited there, and I'm also assuming maybe that's where the Niagara Falls is not too far away as well. So yeah, I think I might have to make that a next summer trip. Because that looked fucking cool, man. And how sick would that be? Also, go catch a ball game at that Rogers Center. I love how
You
all the
would like
stadiums and
Vancouver more,
arenas
Hector, huh?
you would like. Oh, I've been to Vancouver, bro. Definitely been to Vancouver. As a matter of fact, I was just going to mention, we stayed at this hotel the first time we went there. That was right across the street from, I forget the name of the stadium where the BC Lions play the Canadian Football League team. But just right up the street, like 2 blocks away, was the Rogers Arena, right? So there was a Rogers Arena, and then there's a Rogers Center, which is what they call the ballpark in Toronto. Speaking of which,
I like
Rogers, right?
Montreal more than Toronto for sure, though.
Okay,
I
yeah,
ain't been nowhere.
that's so. As I understand it, Montreal, they have a big skateboard contest there every summer too. It's called the Dime Challenge. It's my understanding they have a heavy skateboarding scene there. Oh, they also have this, dude. If you're there, go to the fucking the Olympic
In
grounds.
Toronto, you would love the
There's
museum.
oh, dude, yeah. I want to
The
visit all that
farthest
shit.
I've been was
Farthest
Maryland.
I've been, Maryland. Okay, sick, dude. Uh, Never been to
It's called The
Maryland, but
Wire.
a big fan of The Wire. It's called the ROM. Okay, that's the museum there. But I was gonna say, Phil Costa, if you have the opportunity, go to the Olympic grounds. There's a tunnel there. I forget what they call it, the YouTube or something like that. Anyways, it's a famous skateboarding spot. I guess they had the Olympics there in 1980 or something. And there's like this walkway tunnel. It's got these transition walls. It's a world famous skateboarding place. People skate it year round. If you have the opportunity,
Royal
go take a
Ontario
picture of it.
Museum.
The Royal Ontario Museum. Oh wow, that does sound awesome. So Montreal though is Quebec, which is another province, right? And Ontario is the province there, right? I'm assuming, right? Because Toronto is a city within Ontario. Dude, I fucking love Canada. Go Canada! Just yeah. Anyways, okay, guys, real talk. I gotta get out of here because otherwise I'm gonna be talking all night. But great to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by, both of y'all. Safe travels and Mustang. Uh, yeah, you just got me inspired to go check out Baltimore. Big fan of The Wire. Bodymore
And
Murderland.
Montreal, Quebec,
Yeah,
freaking
Montreal.
poutine from
Freaking
her.
poutine. Yeah, you mentioned that, dude. I fucking love poutine, man. All right, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Real talk. Otherwise, I'll be yapping all night. You know how it goes. Hey, and I'm not even wired on energy drink. Tonight is races are not sponsored, but kind of sponsored, definitely by H2O. Again, 70% of your body,
Continue.
70% of the planet. Coincidence? I think not. All right, guys. Yeah, real talk. I'm gonna get out of here. So again. Fuck the war pigs.
Folded
All
hands,
love for you and
folded legs,
yours.
folded
I'll stoke for
hands.
you and yours. Whatever you do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next, one able to be of service to another. Right therein lies the reward in this episode of Beef Miracle we call life. Speaking of also rad shit, did you guys listen to Sheldo's Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast interview?
Saluting face,
Dumb
saluting
Guys Do
face,
Racing.
saluting face.
Check it out. It's on YouTube. These I think they're out of Oregon or maybe multiple places around the states, but yeah, they do a podcast about sim racing in general, but mainly GT7. Dumb guys who racing like they're dumbass motherfuckers and guys, and they do racing. So dumb guys who racing. Sheldologist latest interview. It's pretty sick. Check it out. All right, guys. Real talk. I'm gonna get out of here for y'all. A great night. I will see y'all later. Bye.